I see. No, actually the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. Ha! I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes, even the bad ones. I know, you needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish I hadn't been true.
What's true now?
Estelle.
And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to?
Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle?
I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone.
Ha ha ha. Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you?
Talking to yourself?
Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed, wherein I was the leading man.
Play lines, but why here?
Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth.
Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something?
Well...
You know, there are a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here?
To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle.
I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person.
Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem.
What? Why not?
You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem.
Is that really how it would work?
Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in Liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however.
That's true. Nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy?
Why did you agree? Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me?
I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go?
Naturally.
Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you no matter what. Oh jeez, that came out kinda sappy. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes?
No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause.
Love has nothing to do with it, but thanks, Olivier.
Of course. So if you'll pardon me... He just completely dodged all of her suspicions. Sorry about that. I don't know why I've had to clear my throat so much. Alright, no one in here. I guess we're all good to go. Just in case. Well, I mean, I have that, so it doesn't matter. But I like to be on the safer side of life.
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Rolent shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Oh, hey! You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It really is dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing in Rolent, please check to ensure you haven't left behind...
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh my. What in the name of Gehenna? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude?
We didn't enter a cloud... Oh, that was a man. Oops. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Rolent Air Traffic Control. The city is surrounding area has been engulfed in a deep fog. What? That was the lady. Oops.
What the heck? Wow, it's completely white.
Where is Tita? I don't see her. Oh, there she is by Chloe. I don't know why. I thought I saw a gate twice. Did we enter a cloud bank?
Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud.
Is this usual when landing an airship? I sure as hell have never seen anything like this.
Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. We've received word from Rolent that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights for aiding our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? Rolent does get fog, but it's usually just like a thin fuzz, isn't it? Yes, I don't ever remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me.
Okay, looks like our trip to Bose is gonna have to wait. Holy cow, that's a lot of fog.
Holy, it's completely white. Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the Port Authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here.
Thought so too, huh?
Huh? Why?
This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Sherazard comment on it, Estelle. It's possible the society is behind this somehow. Holy Rolent and Bose remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible that their next experiment shall be here then, and not in Bose. Chapter 4, The Mist Demon's Target. The Mist Demon, huh? Let's do it. We're starting Chapter 4 off properly now.
I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were heading to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off to train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Ina, you'll make me blush. Mr. Vathek, Milady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first we've met. I'm Ina, the receptionist for the Rolent branch. A pleasure to meet you all. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ina. Nice to meet you.
Ha! Good to meet you at last, Ina. I've heard a lot about you.
Really? I wonder. Oh, and Olivier's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier?
Haha, don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of destruction of my liver, just for the record.
What? Just let him be, Ina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know a gate, Ina.
We've met, yeah. I don't come by Rolent much, so we've only met like once or twice.
It's still good to see you again, though, Agate. So, with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Ina. Go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first, it seemed to be little more than a usual light mist we get here at times. But you could certainly stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure of its full extent or source yet.
Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get the sort of that springs off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins. There are several basins in the Krone Mountains near Rolent, are there not?
There are, yes. It is possible that this is simply a freak act of nature. One sec. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading for Bose and remain in Rolent for now?
That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships sure ain't moving till the soup clears anyway.
But...
What's up, Estelle?
Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff.
We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know?
But...
Look, what is it? Something's eating at you.
No, but... It's just, Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? The bandit ship that case is already over in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different, but as it is, there is no emergency demanding we take action. And I can't imagine they'll stay in Bose in any event. That's true, but... On the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Rolent is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Estelle. Miss Shara? I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, No, Tita. Shara's right. Estelle. Sorry, Shara. I guess I really wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing. Even I do, and I know the gate sure does.
Now hang on
Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it is to actually do it.
I'm still a student of that front too, really. I can hardly compare it to Master Cassie's in that regard.
Really, Zin?
To possess perfect clarity and restraint and retain one's good cheer is, in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassie's ability to do just that saved us many times when he traveled to Calvard once.
Huh, I didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it, alright? Not as if you can just snap your fingers and be the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better, bit by bit. Yeah, thanks, guys. Sorry, Ina, that kinda sidetracked us. It's fine. So, getting back to the matter at hand. At this point, there's nothing really specific we asked you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence, after all. I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wait at your home if you'd like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was going to head home for a bit. Is there anything we should watch out for besides that, though? Well, if you absolutely want to do something, could I ask you check the roads for me? The roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however. It also seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we go from here.
And we also need to secure land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable.
Exactly. There's the Elise Highway to the south, the Milch Main Road to the west, and the Malga Trail to the north. Could you check those, three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that should be pretty easy. Well then, for once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of a change, huh? We know pretty much everything about Rolent.
Well, who'll be going with you then?
Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members.
So we're stuck with Shara.
You're right, please.
Together now. Okay, you get to sit one out. Yeah, Chloe. Man, it's so foggy.
This is ridiculous. I know this city like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup. And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them. Yeah, good point. Okay, so we need to check out how far the fog spread on the roads. But, Chloe, Olivier, do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are there? Yes, I'd be happy to stop by your home.
Estelle's home? Oh, this should be quite the detour.
Well, let's be off then,
Alright, one sec. There is a spot here we need to check. I believe it's here? Hello.
Who has Luke taken after to be so unruly? He ran out with even breakfast.
Not you. Awful today, yeah. Oh, nope. This must be it. There we go. Gambler Jack, Volume 6. Alright, so we're back in Rolent. Man, this really takes me back. We can actually do stuff here, too. The Oral Factory. Hey, you're back. Estelle and Sherazard, how's it going? It's been a while. Good to see you well. You're well.
You too, Freddy. Looks like you finished your training over in Zeiss, huh? Looking forward to seeing what you've learned.
Yeah, of course. Just say the word. I'll tune anything you got to perfection with the techniques I learned over at the Central Factory. Oh, let's put you to the test then. What can we get right now? Pretty much the same things that we left off with. And I can't afford some of this stuff. Oh, Estelle. And you've got Sherazard with you, too. It's been a while.
Ah, you seem well, sir. Same as always.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to lose to you youngsters yet. Freddy's finally back from his trip to Zeiss, where he trained to handle these new model orbits. If you need to tune them or open slots, go ahead and ask him. Man, oh man. I'm feeling nostalgic now. The general goods store, please. Hey, Estelle. It's been a while. When did you get home?
Pretty much now. You seem like you're doing all right.
I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. So I heard you went off to do some training somewhere else, somewhere nuts. How'd that turn out?
Oh boy, it went good. Wait, when did I tell you about my training, Renan?
Ha! Don't underestimate neighborhood gossip. I'm pretty sure everyone knows you went out to train at least.
Ah, I should have seen that coming.
It's business as usual in Rolent. By the way, this weather sure is weird, huh? I heard the Bose-bound passenger ships are all grounded.
Yeah, we also got stopped by that.
Well, since we're stuck here, we plan on investigating this fog. The guild would also like to get a better picture of the situation. Gotcha, that's encouraging to hear. Just be careful. Something strange about this fog. Doesn't feel normal. Yes, we'll be careful.
Yeah. See you, Renan.
Alright, well. Why not? Look at all the stuff we could buy if I had more money. Stuff at 0. Alright, let's see. Actually, I wanna, Oh yeah, we gotta pretty much talk to everyone. Oh, if it isn't Estelle. It's been a while, ever since you went off on that training trip, right?
Hi, Elgar. Long time no see.
Welcome back. So Sherazard's with you. Does that mean you're in the middle of some work for the guild?
Yeah, a bit.
I heard that from Ina that the two of you are working pretty hard. Especially you, Estelle. Whereas you've been solving lots of cases and you're even a full bracer now. Quite a bit of success for such a short time. I can't help but be nostalgic for the days you were complaining about training because you hated paper tests, though.
Hey, Elgar. Ixnay on the, essay.
Now, what is there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling like no other bracer before, but you've always been topping the practicals. What a very Estelle-like episode. Sorry. I suppose yammering on about the past is the proof I'm getting old. Anyway, putting that aside, did you find out anything about Joshua's whereabouts?
I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything.
I see. I guess he won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius, but from the looks of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets bad, come on by any time. If you're okay with it, Stella and I would be glad to hear you out.
Elgar. Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely take you up on that.
Stop by any time. I have lots of good equipment ready and waiting for you. Speaking of... Oh boy. Can't really afford much. I'll at least get Estelle's weapon. Oh, her and Shara. Oh, nope, can't. Just looking at stuff. Alright, now I can afford this. Can I afford anything else? Doesn't look like it. I can afford one ceramic coat though. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I want to make a quick save. Oh yeah, it just leads outside, doesn't it? Man, I forgot how small this room was. Alright. I'm going to temporarily change out to these two. God, I want to take... Tita.
Together now.
Sorry, guys. I just realized I got all the women now. Whoops. Okay. I brought these two just in case. There's a scene at the Bright family household. If there's not, who knows, I may just reload my save or something. The Bright family household. I mean, with how far back north we go, shouldn't it connect to Rolent? Here we go. The Bright family house. Yeah, I did kind of manner.
Doesn't look like much fog's gotten here yet. Wow, so is this your house, Estelle? It's absolutely lovely. You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something, at least. Come on inside. I'll handle making the tea. You head on up to the rooms upstairs. Why? Look up, Estelle. Oh, right. The house is going to get pretty damp in this fog.
And close that. Going to get mold everywhere.
It's always relaxing to get back home. I kind of wonder how much of that is because we're out of that fog, though. That's part of it, I'm sure. Shara, you know Estelle's house really well, don't you? Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time. A very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so... That's over 10 years. Well, it has been a while. About that, give or take a few gray hairs. Sherazard, you were part of a traveling circus, weren't you? How did you come to make Estelle's acquaintance? Well, you see... Wait, Shara, you don't need to... It's fine, it's an old story. It would have been about 12 years ago now. Our troupe had come to Rolent to perform. Estelle at that point was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tents with purpose, the purpose of playing. Circus troupes usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside of performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do at first with this little girl who came to visit us, but you see, Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That's the day I met Cassius and Elena.
Oops.
Wow, that sounds like Estelle, alright. So Estelle was bolder and fearless, even as a child. Well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Shara would come by our house anytime the circus was in town after that. Mm-hmm, that's right. It sounds like you visited a lot of different countries as part of the circus and liked it, right? So why did you come to Liberal to be a bracer? You could say a lot happened. 8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Liberal to ask Cassius for help. Oops. I've been in Liberal ever since. Oh, wow. Oh, that reminds me. Was, Joshua here in those days? Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us, 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Gransel during your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberal, spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement. Estelle and the others enjoyed some small talk as the morning sun tried to pierce the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the round, they left the Bright house. Okay, so that was that. Alright, so I did go through some of the other dialogues, and I realized that none of it was all that important. So, I'm keeping Olivia and Chloe with me until maybe they level up some more. So yeah, so now we gotta start hitting the main roads. But first I want to go check out the guild house. So I'll meet you over there. Here we go. Message boards. The ring that flew away. Fishing spots search. Elise Highway monster. And Milch Main Road monster. Dangerous monster, Giant Foot, has been sighted along the Milch Main Road. Its direct attacks are extremely strong. Beware its ice attacks. Okay. Let's see. Monster wields powerful arts. Consider appropriate equipment. Be waiting at Garoon Gate. Okay. The holy proof of our love, our precious engagement ring, has been stolen by a black devil. Please give your aid to we poor lost sheep. We're waiting in the chapel. Alright. I guess we'll take care of some of this stuff. Which to start first? The fishermen's go searching for a hidden fishing spot across the Rolent region. We will gladly recruit anyone from master fishers to professional investigators. Far, we waiting at Garoon Gate. Okay. So we'll start by heading over to the chapel. I guess we'll give the priest a little hello. Oh, Estelle and Charizard. It's been a while. Have you been doing well? Yeah, it's been a while, huh? We're fine. I'm glad to see you're looking good too, Father. Welcome home, you two. Right now, Rolent is locked away by fog. Even seeing your immediate surroundings is quite difficult. However, there are things that can be seen precisely because one cannot see them with the eye. Not to be tossed about by an ever-changing outside world, but to quietly speak to the self. Spend your days like that, and the fog will become an ally instead of an enemy. I understand like 30% of that. His words are always rich with meaning. Alright, you must be the unhappy couple. Well, the happy but lost couple. Hello. I can still remember the night of the birthday celebration like it was yesterday. Yes. Your ring? That wonderful evening during the birthday celebration.
Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions from that night come flooding back. We gazed at each other underneath the lights of the stars and the fireworks. I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you.
Ahem. May we have a moment? Oh, who might you be? I'm with the Bracer Guild. You're Armand, right? I saw your request on the bulletin board.
Ah, you really came. Thank you. I've been waiting so long.
This is wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy.
Ah, Ellie. Why is your heart so beautiful, even though I am the cause of your suffering?
Don't say that, Armand. I know best just how hard this is on you. We promised on that night, didn't we, that you and I, no matter what,
we would hold hands and live our days together, good and bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie.
And I love you, Armand.
Guys.
Didn't you have some kind of request? That's right, the request.
Well, to make it short, this request is so important that it directly affects our future. In fact, I'd like you to start investigating immediately if you can. Can you? Yep.
Yep, we're all squared away.
Really? Bless you, Bracers. Bless your loving hearts.
How wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy.
Ah, Ellie. Why is your heart... Guys.
So, about that request.
Pardon us. Yes. Let me explain.
Yes, please do. As simply and swiftly as possible.
What I'd like to ask of you all is nothing less than to find our engagement ring. I scraped and saved up all the mirror I could to get a really nice ring, but then that cursed crow snatched it from me.
Crow? You mean like the bird, right?
Yes, the one that goes caw and brings suffering to those in love. One of those dastardly things flew off with our ring in its mouth.
Well, crows are known to have an eye for anything shiny. A sparkling ring sounds just like their idea of a new toy. That ring probably in some bird's nest by now, huh? And you want us to find it?
Please. I'm well aware of how much a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope you'll find it, somehow.
I mean, I want to find it too, but we don't have a whole lot of info to work with here. Just knowing a crow took it isn't all that much. Do you have any more clues?
Well, I have some idea of where its nest is. I'm pretty sure it's north of Rolent. The crow flew off towards the Malga Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given chase, but with the fog and all.
I see. So the nest is probably to the north. We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, seems we have no choice but to investigate places where the nest is likely to be.
Not much else we can do, really. This looks like a job that's going to require a lot of finesse and patience. We have no choice but to rely on the guild at this point. Please do everything you can.
You bracers are our only hope. Please, you must find it. We'll do whatever we can. We'll come back and report once we know more.
We'll be right here. Our hope and future rests with you.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's heading to the Malga Trail. Man, it's been so long. Oh, wow. Hello. More of these, did it say crop muncher? Giant crop muncher. No real weaknesses. Okay. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I should probably do some impeding, huh? Get him, Chloe. Olivier, if you would.
You're feeling lucky.
And I blinded him. Good. Alright, let's get started with an aerial. Oh great, it ran off. That stone impact is basically a waste. Well, it killed it. Here's an aerial. It ran. Any guesses that this one's gonna run? Hey! Why'd you blind me? Oh, I put it to sleep. Alright, Olivier. I trust you can shoot. Oh, come on, Estelle. Emergency reactions. Fine then. Just gonna move after her. They pretty much all are gonna be moving after her. We're coming at you with everything, buddy. Blind won't work on me. Arts don't use accuracy. If I remember reading it right. That arts always hit.
Piece of cake.
Here we go. All dead. Leathery tail and red flies. And dumplings. Ah, the Malga Trail. So a crow's nest, huh? It would probably be in a tree, wouldn't it? More of them. Hey! These things. Flying feline. Yeah, it's been a while. Throw a rock at him. And also open house gate. And while we're at it, stone impact. And finally, here we go. Here's one. Here's two. Oh, still. Oh, no, it is dead. Number 3. Stop dropping rocks on my head.
Seems you came up short.
Olivier leveled up. He is now on the path of catching up. I wonder if those stupid beetle things are here. Alright, which way? Oh, there's only one way. So, like, these other, like, lines we can see, I'm pretty sure they've been here the entire game. That's just, like, detail, right? Not, oh, we can actually go this way. What? Okay, here we go. Reviving bomb. It's just as empty as you suspected it would be. I did expect it to be pretty empty. Alright, North Malga Mine. So there's the Asimelis Tower and the Malga Mine. We can start to the right, I guess. Alright, yeah, I remember we're heading to the Malga Mine. Ooh, new enemy. Or, rather, returning enemy. He's the Lily Mover. Yeah, they're the plants I remember gave me so much trouble at the beginning of the game because I didn't really understand how combat worked. Worked all too well. Anyway, True Hurricane. Chloe, go stab that. And then Olivier, quick draw. Got rid of the plant. Now for the big guy. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, you blinded me. Let's see. One blind person to the other. Whack.
Piece of cake.
Okay, Malga Mine.
Hey!
The sun now shows her lovely face to us.
This seems to be as far as the fog goes. It does end quickly, though. So along the Malga Trail, the fog goes all the way to 140 Selj out from the city. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, but there are monsters everywhere. This is bad.
Yeah, I don't ever remember it being this bad. Let's hurry and check the other roads so we can report to Aina.
Well, before we do that, we're looking for a bird. Huh. Thought I saw something. Oh yeah, I have the haze quartz on now, so monsters won't be drawn to me. Hate to tell you this, but you've already cleaned this one out. Wonder how it knew. Must be onto something. So, where's a crow gonna nest over here? Probably by one of the tetrasilic towers, if I had to guess. Or here. Possibly. Let's see. Is the mine out of operation? Hey, you're those bracers from way back, right? Sorry, but the mine's off limits to non-miners. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave. Very well. Oh, hey, it is the Beatles. Yeah, I remember these guys and how much of a pain they were. Well, not Beatles, but I always remember them being Beatles. Red Insectos. Let's throw a rock at them. Go stab that one. Alright, now we'll just whip him. Oh, almost got him out of the arrangement. You're not getting out of this. There we go. Crush the bug with a rock. Here we go. All dead.
Piece of cake.
Oh wow, double level up. True Barrage. Here we go. Stella's got her best S-Break now, I believe. Sadist Whip 2. I assume it's her best. Okay, we're back in the fog. Man, I love having haze so much. I missed it. Oh yeah, there was a split this way, and then there was a chest. Tira Bomb. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is. Eternal and interminable. Yeah, we've already seen that one. Alright, to the tower. Does it extend all the way here? Yeah, it does. Hello. EP charge. As you open the treasure chest, you realize that coming back for more is probably selfish. Yeah. That wasn't there last time. You wanna hide something over here? Doesn't look like it. That is weird. Usually never is treasure outside one of the towers. They felt like being different, I guess. Yazamelis Tower. Do I dare? Sure, why not? Let's clean it out. Ooh. Got 2 underwater, Sepeth. Look, I'm a chest and you're a human. A love can never be. Let it go. EP charge. The chest's empty. Your screams of disappointment resound off of its wooden walls. Emerald Talisman. A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. First enemy up. These things. Coral Shell and Fly Skipper. They are resistant to wind. They're all resistant to wind. Alright, note to self, don't use wind. Let's go for a true hurricane. One of them got out of the way, huh? Alright, yeah, let's go for a Sylphin Whip. Alright, Chloe, just... Oh, wrong one. Olivier. Shoot it. Wait, there is still one alive. Here we go. Fix that. Here we go. Now what? You just gonna stand there? Menacingly? Fire. Oh, what? Only 30 damage. Jeez. Okay, suddenly it's not taking as much damage. Here we go. Chloe leveled up. And learned nothing new. Good. Well, hello, palms. Look how cute they are. Oh, they're just palms. Well, I guess they were just palms to begin with. I think I just wasted that. I thought I would try giving Estelle the first move. I think I need to try a little harder to do that. Miss. There we go. Elimination complete.
Piece of cake.
Oh, sniper shot 2. Good job, Olivier. Okay, so we got pretty much a complete ring around the place. I investigated that. There's no way over there. Okay, so only one way, up.